Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially 2020 and I am just stoked for this year because I just have a lot of things planned. Last year was really hard for me, and I went through my ups and downs and I was MIA for a while, and now I want to come back but with like an oomph, like full speed ahead. I want to improve my content, I want to improve my life, I want to improve everything. So what I wanted to talk about today was goal setting and vision boards. So I wanted to create a vision board so I can see this daily and remind myself of my goals, and to keep me on track and just keep me going and keep me motivated. It's super easy to make. If you haven't made a vision board, it's like really easy. It's literally just cutting and pasting. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, like when we used to have like the clear binders where you would just stuff all these pictures and things like that, like collaging, or like I would make collages on my sketchbook and stuff and the covers of notebooks all the time. Well, this is similar to that, except for you're looking for things that motivate you, things that go with your goals. So the first step you would want to do is get a ton of magazines. Now I suggest not to go anywhere shopping for any magazines because they're expensive. They're like $3, I think it is, for a magazine, and all you need to do is just cut. So I would suggest maybe going to like a hair salon, a beauty place, anywhere where they would have magazines, maybe a doctor's office. And so what I did was I asked if they are willing to get rid of some of their magazines, and they were like happy to give me some because they had too much. So I went ahead and took some. But prior to that, I also went on Amazon, and Amazon had like a really good deal for like I think 4 issues. It was like $1 something. It was super cheap. So I figured, why don't I just get these subscriptions for like these 4 months and just stack them up, and they're only like $1, $2. And that way I have those magazines and they're cheap, and then I can go ahead and cut them. So those are brand new. So I had brand new ones and I had old ones as well too. First thing before I even started cutting was that I wrote down a list of my goals. I wrote it in a nice little journal, and I wrote down some things that I would love to accomplish. Well, my goals for 2020 is live a healthier lifestyle, exercise, drink a lot of water, eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, meal prep so that you're planned and you don't eat out and you don't spend money. That's another thing. I don't want to spend money. I want to save money. I want to be able to, become financially stable, pay off some debts, and then also be able to own my own apartment eventually, because I do live with my parents now. I also wanted to strengthen my relationship with God and have a quiet time. I'm a Christian, so I would love to have, set that quiet time, that appointment with God, and be able to pray and just read the Bible and get involved more in church. I also want this year to be about me. I want to focus on myself. I want to put myself first. I want to be able to say no and stop apologizing for everything. I have a book, Girl Stop Apologizing. I'm already gonna start reading that. I want to speak up. I want to have a voice. And I just want to be able to do things for me. I want to be able to just focus on myself and my well-being, and I want to be able to do that this year. I do want to travel. I want to explore. I want to have experiences. I want to create. I want to create content. I want to paint. I just got a Cricut and I want to make Cricut stuff. I just want to be creative this year and just really take advantage of the fact that I have this talent of being creative, and I hardly get to use it because I'm lazy, or like there's just never time. But I want to be able to make that time for myself where I can, express myself creatively. I also want to be more organized, plan and prepare for everything. I want to be intentional about my friendships. This year I had a rocky, it's just like a lot of issues that happened during my friendships, and like I definitely want to become a better person and overall better friend. And I want to reach out more, whether it be through a text, a FaceTime, calls, maybe sending a little gift, just something that makes them or lets them know that I'm thinking of them, and set that time apart to hang out, because I know how I am. Like, you may see me and you may see, oh, she's so social, she gets along with everybody, and that is true. It's just that sometimes I can be to myself, like really to myself. I can definitely seclude myself and want to spend time alone, or I make plans and then I don't want to do it, or I flake out. Like that's definitely my problem. I want to stop procrastinating, and I definitely want to take care of myself, whether it be, you know, skincare. I want to go work out and I want to make my body feel good. I want to journal, express myself through, you know, creatively, but also like, you know, verbally and writing. And I want to read books and not, you know, watch so much TV. So all these things I wanted to do. So what I did was that I got a magazine, well, a ton of magazines. So I cut out words that say saving money, you know, words that are motivational, like confidence, improve, you know, let it go, family, health. I cut out pictures of food, healthy food. I cut out pictures of people working out, people traveling, an apartment, just so that I visually see that these are the things that I want and this is what I'm working towards, and I can continue on that track of accomplishing all those goals. After I cut down all the little pieces, I put them into little piles by kind of category. And so I put all like the travel and the saving money and the exploring stuff in one area, and then I put like the health, nutrition, skincare, self-confidence in the other, and I also put like, you know, creativity and just motivational words in another. So I just separated those so that I can go ahead and know more or less how I'm going to put it on the board. Now you can use a poster board, but I got a bulletin board, and I like the bulletin board because you can easily remove and take things out and play around with it, and maybe if I accomplish something I could take it off and add more pictures to it. And then I also added a calendar with it and some things to remind me daily of things that I wanted to do. So I added that to a bulletin board because I figured it would be easier to remove and, you know, rearrange things. I stapled it and I just started adding, and I started putting things by categories. Like I had a little health section, I have a little travel section, I have a little prayer / self-improvement, self-care section, you know, saving money sections. I'm gonna show you the final product. So I said final product, but I'm definitely gonna add more, and I think it's just because I want some specific pictures, so I might have to print some out. But basically I put saving money, you know, and why do I want to save money for, you know, my apartment. I also want to be able to travel more, and I put like, you know, discover, go. I put little pictures of like a girl traveling and taking cool pictures and content. I put cultivate consistent prayer time. I would definitely want to be able to have that consistent quiet time with God. And, you know, I just put like motivational things like let it go. I want to read more. I want to, you know, create art and look at art more and design. I put confidence. I wanted to work on my style. I wanted to do more self-care, get better sleep, have better skin, health and nutrition right over here. So everything's there. And then I bought this calendar for $1 in Target. I also got these books that were $3 each at Target, and then this says turn dreams into plans, but it's actually a financial budget, like weekly spending thing. So you can definitely go ahead and organize your money and be able to save up. And then this is the best project you'll ever work on is you. So this is all self-care. So this says stay hydrated. What workouts are you gonna do during the week? So this is really cool too, because it'll keep me on track as far as the workouts go. And it also has like, let's say, let me see if I can see it. Also, so gym goals, life goals, there's motivation, what's the payoff. Let's say, and if you want to lose any weight, you can go ahead and write down that. So that's really great. And then it also tracks down your water, like your cups of water. This one is well-being is essential to being. So this one is like to-do list, and this is more about like your self-care, like mind, body, soul, goals, to-do list. This also is really good for meal prepping because breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you can keep track of what you want to eat. A shopping list so you can know more or less what you're going to eat. So that's definitely something I'm going to do, and maybe I'll do another video of how I meal prep. So yeah, I mean, that is basically it, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out, and I'm pretty excited to start something new. And I, you know, every year I do make resolutions, and am I consistent? Not really, but who is, honestly? But hopefully this year things change, and like God takes control, and like I'm just consistent and on fire for what I really want in life. And I just hope that you guys make a resolution and stay consistent as well. Comment down below, what are your New Year's resolutions? What are some of your goals you want to accomplish in 2020? I would love to know. And make sure you click the thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to watch more of my videos. I'm creating so much and I have so many ideas, so I definitely want you guys to follow along. And till next time, bye.